Yeah, you got a unique experience in losing your parents and, not really meeting your parents.
Mm-hmm.
What is that process for you? Is that something you feel like you got to deal with down there, or something you still deal with, or something you got to process? Like, is that a delayed grief experience? What does that even mean?
It probably is a process that I got to deal with, but
Like, still?
yeah, for sure. Because I always think about, like, damn, I ain't got no dad. I didn't really have a steady father figure every single day of my life. Like, I probably would have made different decisions. I probably would have went to school and finished a full ride, or you just never know when you got that manly push in your life. Not saying that my mom and my sister didn't do a great, amazing job, but just imagine if they would have had manly support there every day. I would be even more amazing. Mm-hmm. So those are the thoughts that run through my head. And then I always think about my real mom. Like, damn, like I don't even know my real mom. So I'm dealing with both of those, bro. Like more than the average person. So people don't really take that into consideration when they think about me. So I always just try to make the best out of it, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot of trauma and things that affect me by being in that situation, and probably the reason why I act the way I act or treat people the way I treat people. Because, I like to, have friends and be social, because when you're dealing with a lot of shit, you don't want to be by yourself dealing with depression, dealing with death and thoughts. So that's why I'm probably so lively in spirit, so vivacious, because, I done been through a lot.
I always wonder about that. Like when I think about my flaws in general, I sometimes I have to let it go, because I'm like, is that just me? Is it something else? Was it losing my dad, or is it just some other shit that has nothing to do with my dad? Do you ever spend time angling where, like you just explained some reasons why you are the way you are, and maybe it is that bad. Do you spend time thinking about that outside of what you just said now?
Well, anything that I do that I would say is irrational or a bad decision or a fucked up thing to do or something, I would never put that on my dad, really, because I ain't know him. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. Like, yeah, my dad ain't around or my real mom ain't around, but I still had a great support system who taught me right from wrong. So anytime I do something that I feel is odd, it's really on me, because I know right from wrong. I had a great upbringing and stuff. So I don't really think too much about, damn, am I this way because my dad ain't here? Nah, he was never here to begin with. So I'm not here to say that he's affected me in my actions, because I had role models that I looked up to that I can easily get inspiration from. We all like Michael Jordan. We all watch The Simpsons. We all like the Ninja Turtles. So I used to just use things as distractions, to put me in a happy mood. So I don't really think about that.
What about correlation with relationships? Because this is a question I've always asked myself, how much losing someone affects my intimate relationships. Is that something you ever considered?
Oh, hell yeah. I don't even
What you think?
I don't trust women that easily, Like I trust them to a certain extent, but as far as me not knowing my real mom, it probably does affect me in how I treat women and stuff, but I don't let that be an excuse, because I was raised by two great women, so that's more so the thing that I probably would say. I might be more emotional than the normal man, because number one, I'm a Cancer, if anybody believes in horoscopes and shit like that. So I'm emotional by default because I'm a Cancer, and then being raised by two women, so I'm probably just more emotional.
My best friend's a Cancer, and I'm a Pisces. Apparently Pisces and
yeah, that's how me and Dicky is. Dicky a Pisces. His birthday is in March.
I think that's a real thing. So I'm starting to catch on to that. I don't know shit about horoscopes, but that I didn't realize it until someone pointed that out. I was like, oh, James is a Cancer. I don't think that's an accident.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about horoscopes. I don't understand it enough.